Hello YouTube, Ultramaximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're taking a look at another Combiner Wars figure, and it's Decepticon Dragstrip. So he is the first villain that we've gotten a release for in the new Combiner Wars line for 2015, and of course he's a Stunticon. So yeah, definitely cool. He is the only Stunticon in Wave 1. I think Wave 2 is going to have mostly Stunticons and then one aerial bot, I believe. I'm not sure. But definitely cool. Just like Firefly, we have a completely new package. And I like the fact that the packaging matches the figure that comes with and has some really nice artwork of that figure. Again, reminds me of the old Beast Wars toy line from the 90s for some reason. I'm not really sure why. We've got this really cool Transformers logo here in red on the side. It is a Generations figure. We got the Combiner Wars up here at the top. Of course, Dragstrip in package. There is his vehicle mode. He comes with a little collector card, which we will take a look at. And he can either be a foot or a leg. Now, what I found interesting is that this piece here that tells you he combines is purple, since he is a Decepticon, which is really cool. The aerial bots are in yellow. And then this wraps around. It has a picture of Superion here, which is very interesting. Why they didn't put Minosaur, I'm not really sure. But if you look, it does say he does combine into Minosaur down there. And then we have a picture of Minosaur. So I guess that's what Minosaur is going to look like, kind of. Looks a lot like Unicron to me. I don't know. Very strange. Here's the back of the package. Kind of a wide shot robot vehicle. Again, no bios for these guys. It says he is a ruthless Decepticon racer. So I guess he turns into a Formula or an Indy car. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Looks more like an Indy car to me, I guess, since I live in Indianapolis. But here is the combined mode. Again, why they use a picture of Superion, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just because those are the figures in the first wave. Again, this is all purple. On the aerial bots, it's yellow, so that's kind of interesting. And it shows him as the arm. They are all interchangeable, which is really cool. Very Scramble City from the G1 Japanese series. Definitely digging that. Let's get Dragstrip out of the package and see what we think of him. Here we have Dragstrip out of package, and he is a pretty good robot. I do like the series thus far. I like the sculpts. I really like the size, the look, the bulkiness of the figures. Now, he's a little bit thinner than Firefly, but that was Dragstrip in the original series. They did a really good job with the guy. He's very stable. Again, it feels like a lighter plastic. I don't know if that's good or bad. It doesn't feel cheap in any means, but it is a lighter figure. G1 all the way. Color scheme, absolutely G1. He's a very radically different mold, which is very cool. He does come with his instructions that are sketched out, but the neat thing is his are purple versus the red, so I liked that. I thought that was a nice little additive there. Here is his foot/hand, just like Firefly's. You just kind of open it up for the fingers, and then you can pull this in, and now we've got a fist. That is amazing unto itself. I am so appreciative that they've done that. Here is his little collector card. Some nice artwork with Dragstrip there. It looks like he's got flames coming out of his tailpipes in the back. I'm not really sure. Head sculpt looks different here than it does on the figure itself. They're kind of, I don't know, like a bucket crest thing going on there, where here it's very rounded. He looks very animated to me. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but he looks like something out of Transformers animated. And as you can see in the card, this piece right here is definitely higher up on the head versus the actual figure. Yeah. Just a little different looking. I like the detail on the chest. Very different. We got the Decepticon logo there. Very cool. Overall, very nicely done. I do like him. His weapon is kind of weird. It's more of a knife than a gun. Yeah, so that's kind of strange. I'm wondering if all the weapons, I'm presuming they will, combine together for Minosaur and or Superion. So yeah, definitely digging him. Articulation on this guy. About the same, not as well done as Firefly. His head is on a ball joint, but it is not as articulated as Firefly's was. His shoulders, again, ball joints and swivels. He's got a elbow joint that moves up and down, and then his upper arm will swing back and forth, giving you similar motion to a ball joint. He does swivel at his upper thighs versus his waist, unlike Firefly, and his knees do move. So, yeah, not too terribly bad. He's got a little bit of car kibble hanging off of the back, but not too terribly bad at all. I am digging the figure. So let's take a look at his race car mode and see what we think about that. All right, so here we have Dragstrip in his race car mode. And, I mean, it looks pretty good. I do like it. It's very elongated. It is very detailed. I mean, it rolls. Does what it's supposed to do. It's a race car. It's purple, it's yellow, it's black. I like the open cockpit. There are ports on the sides to plug in your weapon if you so desire. The back is kind of You obviously have a robot hanging underneath, but that's okay. The detail on the racer is nice. It's kind of interesting how it's got this kind of down-dipped racing foil up there, which is weird. I love the Decepticon logo there. I like the silver paint apps on the struts up front. Very nice job with the wheels themselves. This part right here is just really nice. Nice curves, very well done. Goes perfectly into the back of the vehicle. We got some nice purple paint picks there. Again, more silver paint for the struts for the rear tires. Overall, a really nice racer. Very, very good homage to the G1, and just so long and thin. I'm definitely digging that. Transformation on it is very satisfying, very interesting. The biggest thing is this front piece. You want to make sure to pull it all the way forward and down to get it to lock into place. And then the back, you're going to spin the figure around a little. And it's a little tricky because it's hard to tell what's up and down back here when you have everything apart. But once you look at it, it's not that complicated and transforms really well. If you're a fan of the Stunticons, this is definitely a figure you want in your collection. It is a modern equivalent of what we would have had from the old G1 show, and it's a combiner, which makes it even better. I cannot wait for the other Stunticons to come out and get this guy together to build Minosaur. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's just going to be great to be able to mix and match and do all kinds of things with the figures. It's just, this has been something fans have been wanting for a while, and Hasbro has finally delivered. So there he is, Dragstrip, from the new Transformers Combiner Wars series. If you guys like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. Definitely subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and as always, look for more videos in the future.